House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic put out a 520-page report called After Action Review of COVID-19 Pandemic. And they found that nearly every COVID-19 so-called conspiracy theory turned out to be true. The coronavirus, they said, was likely man-made and originated from a lab leak at the Wuhan Institute of Virology, not from a wet market from bats. Social distancing of 6 feet had no science to back it up. Even Dr. Fauci said that it just appeared. I was not aware of any studies that justified it. It just just appeared. It said masks do not effectively stop the spread of COVID-19, and masking children did more harm than good. I told you I had a member of my campaign staff when I ran for governor who said her son developed a lisp that he didn't have prior to being told to wear a mask every day. It prevented him from seeing the teacher enunciate and from him being seen in enunciating, and he developed a lisp he did not have before. She had to take him to a speech therapist to deal with it. Said the science did not support the vaccine mandates, which hurt Americans and hurt the military. And it found that natural immunity applies to COVID-19 like any other virus. Lockdowns had no scientific grounding and irreparably harmed Americans. The former CDC director, Robert Redfield, said this, number 39.
There was a proactive decision that anything that suggested that vaccines didn't work would somehow maybe push people not to get vaccinated. So therefore, we were going to oversell the vaccines. The vaccines clearly were oversold. They should have never been mandated. People should have never lost their jobs or livelihood. The senator knows, I feel that we really, I think the intent in making no liability for vaccines when they passed those laws was well intended, but it doesn't work. These companies have to be able to be held liable for their products like any other company. And hopefully Congress will change that so that these companies that make these vaccines that do have vaccine injury, people can get compensated for the injury they suffered, particularly in a situation which was so inappropriate where they were mandated to get this vaccine, even if their instincts were not to get the vaccine.
Report said by August 2020, the CDC knew 40% of Americans were struggling with mental health issues. One study found mental health disorders surged by 22%. Thanks for watching these clips from The Larry Elder Show. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment. More thought-provoking discussions are just a click away, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.